Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsa. Let's have a look at the headlines. President puts more weight on enhancing rural economy and well-being. Sri Lanka Customs launches new online tracking system. News in detail. President Anurukumar Dissanayake reaffirmed the government's commitment to rural development and enhancing the social and economic well-being of rural communities as a central objective for his administration. The President called on public officials to work closely with the government to ensure the success of development initiatives at a meeting held at the Presidential Secretariat recently. He highlighted the need to bridge the gap between government objectives and traditional public service operations, emphasizing that public administration must evolve to support the effectiveness of these national programs. Combating fraud and corruption was also underscored as a government priority, with the President noting the adverse impact of project mismanagement on the economy. President Dissanayake reassured officials of their independence with a commitment to non-interference in the public service and urged them to minimize unnecessary expenses without compromising services. Leaders of the Sri Lanka Administrative Service Association, including President Mahesh Gammanpila and Secretary Jaivir Fernando, attended this discussion. Sri Lanka Customs has officially launched its new online tracking system for customs declarations and containers, now available to the public. According to Sri Lanka Customs, the initiative aims to streamline services and enhance the efficiency of Sri Lanka's trading ecosystem. Through the system, traders can monitor the real-time status of their customs declarations, viewing updates on cargo clearance and related tax details. Individual containers within the declaration can also be tracked, offering detailed oversight for better planning. Consignees can access the information using their TIN number and the respective customs declaration number. Available via web browser and mobile app, this system offers convenience for users on the move, reflecting Sri Lanka Customs' commitment to digital transformation, transparency and economic progress. Another contingent of the Sri Lanka Air Force is set to embark on a peacekeeping mission to the Central African Republic in the first week of December. A passing out parade for the number 10 contingent was held at SLAF base Katunayake, with Commander of the Air Force Air Marshal Udeni Rajapaksa taking the salute. Group Captain Udita De Silva, the contingent commander, led the parade. This deployment includes 20 officers and 88 airmen who will join the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission known as MINUSCA. Addressing the assembled officers and airmen, Air Marshal Rajapaksa highlighted the international recognition received by the Sri Lanka Air Force for their bravery, professionalism and dedication in previous missions. Since 2014, the Air Force's involvement in UN peacekeeping has generated approximately $130 million for Sri Lanka's treasury. The commander noted that such missions continue to bolster the country's global reputation and bring economic benefits, underscoring the vital role played by these peacekeeping operations. Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Sri Lankan cabinet has greenlit a major low-income housing project funded by the Chinese government aiming to deliver nearly 2,000 housing units nationwide. Cabinet spokesperson and Minister Vijitha Herath made this announcement at the post-cabinet meeting media briefing earlier this week. This initiative, targeting low-income families and specific communities such as local artists, will be entirely funded by China, with construction overseen by Chinese contractors and the Sri Lankan government providing land for the development. Cabinet spokesman Minister Vijitha Herath confirmed that 575 units will be built in Moratuwa and 108 units in Kottawa, with a portion designated specifically for low-income artists. The Moratuwa and Kottawa units will be developed by China Railway 25th Bureau Group Company, while China Harbour Engineering Company will take charge of 586 units in Hambantota and 112 units in Maharagama. Additionally, Shaanxi Construction Investment Group will construct 615 units in Paliyagoda. Executive Director of People's Action for Free and Fair Elections Rohani Hettiarachchi said that the March 12 movement, in partnership with Helkru app, has introduced a new digital platform to better inform voters. Executive Director Etiarachi said that the platform will include general and critical information about individual candidates, such as their education, aspirations and transparency in their finances. He said this speaking at a press conference held in Colombo recently.
මාර්ච් 12 ව්‍යාපාරය හෙළකුරු ආයතනයත් සමග ඒකාබද්ධව දැනගෙන දෙන්න කියන වැඩසටහන අපි ක්‍රියාත්මක කළා. මේ අනුව ඊට අදාළ ඇප් එකක් හඳුන්වා දෙන්නට අපි සමත් වෙලා තිබෙනවා. මේ හරහා මේ දක්වා අපේක්ෂකයින්ට අපි ආරාධනා කළා දේශපාලන පක්ෂවලට ලිඛිතව දන්නලා යවුවා. තමන්ගේ අපේක්ෂකයින් දැනුවත් කළා. ඔවුන්ගේ මනාප අංකය සහිතව ඔවුන් පිළිබඳ මූලික විස්තරයක් අපිට එවන්නට කියලා. අපේක්ෂකයන් ඉදිරිපත් කළ තියෙන මූලික තොරතුරු ඡන්දදායකයාට මේ ඇප් එක හරහා ඊටාම පහසුවෙන් බලා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව තිබෙනවා. එතකොට මේ අපේක්ෂකයින්ගේ මූලික තොරතුරු ගණනාවක් අපි මේකට ඇතුල් කරලා තිබෙනවා. අපේක්ෂකයා ඉදිරිපත් වන දිස්ත්‍රික්කය, නම, ඔහුගේ වයස, ඒ වගේම ඔහුගේ මනාපංකය, ඔහුගේ අධ්‍යාපන සුසුකම්, ඒ වගේම ඔහුට තිබෙන දේශපාලන පළපුරුද්ද, ඒ වගේම අපේක්ෂකයාගේ ප්‍රමුඛතා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට තේරීපත් වුණාට පස්සේ ඔහුගේ තියෙන ප්‍රමුඛතා, ඇයි ඔහු පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට තරඟ කරන්නේ, ඒ වගේම ඇයි ඡන්දදායකයා ඔහුට ඡන්දය ලබා දිය යුතු වන්නේ. මේ කියන කාරණා මේ තොරතුරු පත්‍රිකාවට ඇතුළත් කරලා තිබෙනවා. ඒ වගේම වත්කම් බැරකම් ප්‍රකාශ පිළිබඳවත් ඔවුන්ගේ කැමැත්ත, ඒක ජනගත කරන්නට ඔවුන්ගේ තියෙන කැමැත්ත ඔවුන් දැන්ටමත් ඒක ජනගත කරලා තියෙනවද? එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ අන්තර්ජාල අවකාශයට මේ වත්කම් බැරකම් ප්‍රකාශ එවන්න ඔවුන් කැමැතිද? මැතිවරණ කොමිසමට බාර දීලා තියෙනවද? මේවා පිළිබඳවත් මේ තොරතුරු පත්‍රිකාව හරහා සමාජගත කරන්නට අපි කටයුතු කරලා තිබෙනවා.
The Sri Lanka Shippers Council, led by its executive committee, conducted a comprehensive visit to the Hambantota International Port last week, emphasizing its vital role in shaping Sri Lanka's economic future. Council Chairman Sean Van Doot highlighted the impressive transformation of the port since 2017, describing it as a diamond in the crown of Sri Lanka. During the visit, the Council examined current facilities and discussed future plans with HIP's management team, who briefed them on upcoming developments and CSR initiatives. Council delegates expressed interest in additional shipping lines calling at HIP and establishing a feeder service to Colombo. HIP officials noted that while discussions are ongoing, trade volumes must increase to support a dedicated feeder service. The delegation also discussed the potential for improved connectivity between Hambantota and Colombo. The Council proposed a rail link to ease transportation costs and congestion, especially during peak times at the Colombo port. HIP's Deputy General Manager Bindu Ranasinghe acknowledged the need but clarified that rail infrastructure is beyond HIP's current scope. However, he assured the Council that alternative transport options are under exploration. Founded over 50 years ago, the Sri Lanka Shippers Council represents a large segment of the nation's import-export trade. Stay tuned for stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on mixed notes today. The all share price index gained by 8.76 points to close at 12,727.79, and the S&P SL20 dropped by 0.91 points to close at 3,823.77. The turnover was 2.1 billion rupees and over 87 million shares were traded. Up next are forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.